Welcome to our video about tips for Black people travelers visiting Japan. Japan is a beautiful and fascinating country, but as a non-homogeneous nation, it can present unique challenges for travelers of color. In this video, we'll discuss some important tips and considerations to keep in mind as a Black people traveler in Japan. From researching cultural norms and customs to being prepared for racial profiling, we'll cover a range of topics to help you have a safe and enjoyable trip. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. But before we get started, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon for more interesting content just like this one. Research cultural norms and customs beforehand. Researching cultural norms and customs beforehand is an essential aspect of preparing for any trip abroad, and it's especially important when visiting Japan. Japan has a rich cultural heritage and a unique set of customs and traditions that may be unfamiliar to travelers from other countries. By doing some research before your trip, you can gain a deeper understanding of Japanese culture and avoid unintentionally offending or disrespecting locals. This may include learning about bowing etiquette, removing shoes before entering homes or certain establishments, and understanding the importance of harmony and respect in Japanese society. By taking the time to learn about Japanese culture, you'll be better equipped to navigate the country and build positive relationships with locals. Be prepared for stares. As a Black people traveler visiting Japan, it's important to be prepared for stares from locals. While this may feel uncomfortable or unusual, it's important to remember that Japanese people are generally curious and interested in visitors from other countries. Stares are often a sign of this curiosity, rather than hostility or disrespect. It's important to stay calm and respectful in these situations and avoid reacting negatively or aggressively. By staying open-minded and understanding of local customs, you can embrace the unique experiences of traveling to Japan and create meaningful connections with locals. Additionally, connecting with other Black people travelers or expat communities can provide support and camaraderie during your trip. Be aware of racial profiling. Unfortunately, racial profiling can occur in Japan, as it does in many countries around the world. As a Black people traveler, you may experience assumptions or judgments based on your appearance. It's essential to stay calm and respectful in any situation, even if you feel unfairly targeted. If you encounter any instances of discrimination or racism, it's important to report them to local authorities or your embassy. However, it's also important to remember that most Japanese people are kind and welcoming to visitors, and that instances of racism or discrimination are not representative of the entire country. By staying vigilant and respectful, you can have a safe and enjoyable trip to Japan. Learn some basic Japanese phrases. Learning some basic Japanese phrases is a great way to show respect for Japanese culture and connect with locals during your trip. While many Japanese people speak English, knowing a few key phrases can help you communicate more effectively and make a good impression. Some useful phrases to learn include greetings like konnichiwa, hello, and arigatou gozaimasu, thank you very much, as well as basic questions like doko desu ka, where is it, and eigo ga hanasmasu ka, do you speak English? By showing an interest in the language and culture of Japan, you'll be able to connect with locals on a deeper level and have a more enjoyable trip overall. Dress modestly. When visiting Japan, it's important to dress modestly to show respect for local customs and values. This means avoiding revealing clothing such as short shorts, low-cut tops, and skirts or dresses above the knee. Instead, opt for conservative and comfortable clothing, such as loose-fitting pants, dresses that cover the knees, and tops that cover the shoulders. Dressing modestly can help you blend in with locals, avoid unwanted attention or stares, and create a positive impression of yourself as a visitor to Japan. By being respectful of local customs and dressing appropriately, you'll be able to fully immerse yourself in Japanese culture and have a more enjoyable trip overall. Connect with other Black people travelers. Connecting with other Black people travelers can be a great way to share experiences, get tips, and build a supportive community while visiting Japan. You can join online groups or forums to connect with others or attend local events for Black people or other expat groups. These connections can be particularly helpful for navigating any unique challenges or situations you may encounter as a Black people traveler in Japan. Additionally, Connecting with locals who have lived or traveled abroad can also provide valuable insights and perspectives on Japanese culture. By building relationships with other travelers, you can enhance your trip to Japan and create lifelong connections. Be open-minded and respectful. One of the most important tips for Black people travelers visiting Japan is to be open-minded and respectful. Japanese culture may be different from what you're used to, and it's important to approach it with a willingness to learn and appreciate its unique qualities. This means being open to trying new foods, experiencing new customs, and respecting local traditions. Additionally, showing respect for Japanese people and their customs is crucial for building positive relationships and having a safe and enjoyable trip. By staying open-minded and respectful, you'll be able to fully immerse yourself in Japanese culture and create meaningful experiences that you'll cherish for a lifetime. We hope that our video about tips for Black people travelers visiting Japan has been informative and helpful. As we discussed, researching cultural norms and customs, being prepared for stares and racial profiling, learning some basic Japanese phrases, dressing modestly, and connecting with other Black people travelers are all important considerations for a safe and enjoyable trip to Japan. By keeping an open mind, showing respect for local customs, and staying aware of your surroundings, you can make the most of your time in Japan and create unforgettable memories. If you found this video helpful, we encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and insights. We also welcome your comments and feedback on this topic, as well as any personal experiences you may have had as a Black people traveler in Japan. And finally, please share this video with anyone who may find it useful so we can continue to provide valuable information to fellow travelers. Thank you for watching, and we wish you safe and happy travels.